Trayvon Lane, I've been talking to him over the years, and we've always talked about doing an interview, but I'm not sure if it's ever going to happen. But you actually spoke about it, where you said that Trayvon didn't tell Pac that Orlando was there. I guess Trayvon was telling someone else, and Pac overheard it.
Yeah, this is from what Trey told me and what other people told me. That Trey never, because what was out there is that they made it seem like he whispered to Pac. And Pac, he whispered to his homies from his hood. Pac just happened to hear it. You know, and I guess Pac felt like he wanted to show his loyalty to people who were showing their loyalty to him. That's how I look at it, knowing Pac.
Yeah, and honestly, even if he did tell Pac, so what? Like, if I had someone, you know, like I have security, right? So if someone walks in the room who I have a problem with, I'm going to tell my security, like, yo, just be on alert. So-and-so's over there.
He probably clarified it because he's saying, I didn't tell Pac. You know what I mean? I'm sure if he probably wanted to clarify because Trey, he's intelligent. I think he knew Pac was an artist. You know, so I don't, from what I know the personality of Trey, he won't go to Pac when he got like dudes he grew up with from the same hood. So I think that's what he was trying to clarify.
Yeah, I mean, I hope at one point he does an interview. I mean, with me or someone else, because I feel like he's one of the last missing pieces of the puzzle in terms of that whole situation, because everyone has ran with their own version of the story. But yeah. Well, you said that at one point Suge was trying to sign Tupac to death row and Pac walked out.
We heard some rumors that back in the day, I think Suge even said it. He said that I tried to, you know, sign. It was an interview where Suge said I tried to sign Pac back in the day when he was with the Thug Life homies, but Pac wasn't ready. You know, he met him a few times. He just wasn't ready to sign with him. He wasn't really ready at that particular time. Even Suge mentioned something like that. That Pac wasn't, when he signed him when he was in prison, wasn't his first. The conversation had been held before years ago, telling Pac to come to death row.
Well, yeah, I know that Pac was in the Murder Was the Case movie. Remember, he was like the sniper, I think.
The video, yes, the video, yeah.
In the music video. And I think like Pac even said Suge gave him a big old check for that, like bigger than he expected. And there was already a conversation going on, but
yeah,
you know, he was signed Interscope at the time.
Yes.
Directly. But then he went to prison and, I mean, from what I understand, Jimmy Iovine liked the idea of Pac going to death row. And we saw under the same umbrella anyways.
So he just figured like, let him go with, You know, I think it was Pac going to death row, it was good for his career. But his personality and Suge's personality, I think it would just, you know, because you needed to have a big brother around you to say, chill, don't do that. You know what I mean? But he was able to run, like, you know, he needed that someone to say, you know, Pac, chill. But if you come to a label and the CEO is wild like you, then that's a situation that's going to probably end the way unfortunately, the way it ended. You know what I mean?
Well, you said that Pac signed with Suge because he believed he was going to go to war.
I believe Pac did it as chess. You know, I believe Pac went to death row because you got to remember in the 90s, what label was more stronger than death row when it comes to music and also as a crew? You understand? And I think Pac knew that he wanted to be with someone that's going to be able to, you know, because Pac came home, believe it or not, he said it was like war for him. You know, he came home, whether he only wanted to do it musically or whatever, he was on a mission that he wanted to get his words out. He wanted to get, you know, what he felt happened to him out. And he felt like Suge and Death Row was the perfect team for him.